everything. How you feel right now?
Relieved. It's been a long process, but I'm finally glad to get it over with now. So.
Okay, Coach said you were a young man. You have kind of all up to the rep. Is that you remembering of the youngsters? You said you sit beside the team of the youngsters.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously, I want to be a person that kids can look up to and they can kind of want to be just like. And I want to set a good example for kids. So, yeah, that's obviously always been kind of my thing ever since I started getting offers and things like that. So,
Wandale, how long have you known that you were going to pick Kentucky?
Actually, it's really not that long. I was kind of up in the air within the past couple of days, and really, I just sat to myself and really thought about everything and really where I wanted to be is out of Kentucky. So.
How much is what they've done this year on the field played into that, especially the way they use Lynn over the weekend?
I mean, definitely that's played a role. They're obviously trending upward, and they're obviously using Lynn in a very good way. And then I feel like me on the other side of that, that'll obviously cause problems for defenses, and that'll just be a really, really good combo with us two. And then obviously having Terry throwing the ball, and he actually has the opportunity to run the ball too. So.
Feel like there's a weight lifted off your shoulder after today?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this process has been going on for a really long time now, so it's really good to get it all over with and not really have to talk to coaches every day and really getting and things like that. So.
You continue to sign in the early period? Is that something you want to get out of the way?
Well, yeah, I kind of have to also.
When did you tell the Kentucky coaches?
I actually kind of let them. They actually just not figured out that was. I let them get surprised by the video, so they actually. I didn't even tell them. I'm actually gonna have to call Coach this after this.
Coach Merrill just tweeted out, "God is good, go Wildcats." What kind of relationship did you build with that coaching staff?
I mean, it's been a really, really good relationship. I've been being recruited by them since sophomore year, so it's been a really long road with them. I mean, obviously, they were the ones that have pushed the hardest to get me, and so I really felt like I was in need there, and so obviously that's why I really felt comfortable with going there. So.
How big do you think this is for Frankfurt, you, so to speak, staying at home?
I mean, I feel like it's really big. Everybody's kind of staying around me, and they've really they've had my back this whole process, and nobody's really ever trying to pressure me to go anywhere. And I mean, obviously, it's going to feel really good whenever I run through that tunnel the first time, and I'll know that there's plenty of Frankfurt people here and here to watch me play, and it'll feel really, really good.
Do you have a message to the Big Blue Nation?
Just be ready. I'm coming to make plays, coming to do a lot of different things for the Wildcats.
I've seen some people compare you, liking you to Wandale more. I think it's kind of close to him, seeing what he's done with Purdue this year. What do you say to that comparison, and do you think that's something fair?
Yeah, I mean, I'd definitely say that. I mean, especially if you look at our measurables and everything like that, and you watch our film, you can obviously see that we're both very similar in the things that we do, but he's a little bit more of a receiver than I am. I can get in the backfield a little bit more than he can and do a lot of different things that way. So.
You didn't sign any Kentucky State kids last year. You've got 4 in the class now. What changed for local guys in that staff?
Really, I guess just seeing the progress that they made and knowing that there's a really big impact outside of football that you can make just from going to play in Kentucky. I mean, it's kind of like a 4 for 40 thing. Really, if you go in and do what you're supposed to do, it's kind of like after football, you're not really going to want for anything if you were to stay in Kentucky and want to live your life here. So.
You said 4 for 40. Did Freddie Maggard have any role in your recruiting process?
Yeah, Freddie was actually the first person that ever told me that I would play SEC football. So we had always kind of had that relationship ever since the beginning of my sophomore year. He came to speak to our team, and I had talked with him. After talking with him, actually, like whenever he got hired at UK, that was really a big thing with him helping. He would say that he was going to help us in any way possible outside of football with getting jobs or anything like that. So.
How much of just the kind of the close home did this decision play in your?
I mean, it wasn't a super big one, but I mean, it was a pretty big one. I mean, obviously knowing that my family will be able to come watch me play, and I'll be able to come home anytime if need anything like that. So I mean, it was a bright side of everything, like the biggest factor of my decision. So.
Who finished second?
Nebraska.
You said you wanted to make this decision on your cousin's birthday.
Yesterday's her birthday, so this was in honor of her today. So.
How fun was it making the video?
It was really fun. We actually made it in the summer, and so it was really just a matter of time whenever I knew that who I was going to, whenever we could put it out, and whenever everything could be settled in with the video and everything like that. So.
There's a lot of trust with those friends to keep that video a secret, huh?
Well, we actually recorded 6 different endings, so it wasn't really like it wasn't already like that. So they all knew that there was 6 different endings. I would have told anybody that there was 6 different endings, and we could just plug one in whenever I was ready.
So how many people do you think knew before that video?